Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. Now we continue with the second part of our playthrough of Onimusha 3 Demon Siege. Let's get into it. So we've just met up with Samanosuke and we're now controlling Jacques. And we are going to head up here and see what we can find. Oh, we got some enemies to take care of. Pretty simple stuff, really. And here is where Jacques will get his first half-decent weapon.
The same kind of object was in here, too.
You're right. This might be a clue. Let's split up and search.
All right.
So we have to find the item that's going to fit in there. But to do that, we have to head over here. How was that for a shot? Those are down. Now, fireflies. So basically the Oni fireflies will help you traverse the levels. So you can latch onto them using your R1 and X command, and it allows you to traverse otherwise untraversable, don't know if that's a real word, gaps. So like here, basically once the firefly glows green, that means you can use it. Map of Mt Hiei. And so we are heading down here, and there's another dragonfly for us, firefly rather, but first we've got the bronze mirror, which is what we need for where we were before. Oh, hang on a minute, Akko found something there, so let's head back. So Akko will periodically find item boxes for you that you can't reach, and she'll go and seek them out for you, so that's where it's handy to have her around. And so now we head back, and we'll take care of these guys. They're going to follow us over? Yes, they are. Good. Oops. See, this is the problem with the firefly, because when you're actually aiming for the bad guys, you end up accidentally triggering the firefly. Because the only way to hit aerial enemies is to use that same R1 and X attack. Job done. Moving on. So now that we're back at the shrine, we can use... Oh, we've got to take care of these guys first. Jacques also has the ability to go full Onimusha if he absorbs 5 purple souls. However, unlike Onimusha 2, you can actually save them up and trigger them at your own convenience in this game, which is better. Because you don't want to trigger it when there are no enemies around. So, item, the bronze mirror. Using this will unlock our first Oni weapon. we have accessed the Inja, which basically looks a lot like the Enryu, the fire sword that Samanosuke uses, but it's a whip. Again, it has fire magic though, which is handy. Oh, another purple soul there. So now let's look at our mirror and let's see what we can do. So let's do some training. So with Jacques we have a new option, the Oni Bind Throw, which is triggered by using directional buttons and square. So let's try this first of all, see how we get on. So throw enemies with the Oni Bind to generate souls. Whoops, I accidentally did a critical on that guy, didn't mean to do that. Well, it's all criticals here at the moment. So there's one. So basically charge your sword, charge your weapon rather, and then throw. Pretty easy stuff really. Again, the issue with this attack is that it takes time to charge, and when you're fighting against faster or bigger, more powerful enemies, you're not going to get the same time to power it up as we are here, because this is only the beginner option. Okay. Still simple enough though. Okay, one more. And we've done it. Okay, now on to the intermediate. So same process again. What you can do is also use the Oni Bind throw to slam other enemies out the way, as we did just there. Very satisfying when you manage to land a critical hit on those guys. Two more to go. And that'll do it. Now on to advanced. You see again, faster enemies make it a little more difficult to pull off. Key here is to keep moving. And try where possible to knock down multiple enemies with a single throw. Like so. You'll only get one soul for doing it, but it will stop you from getting hit, so it's worth it. This is where it gets a bit tricky, where there's a gang of them trying to catch you out. But just stay calm, keep moving, and you'll get there. Hopefully. Okay, 2 to go. One more will do it. And we're clear. So, Oni Bind throw has been learned, and we got a medicine for our trouble. That's all the training we can do for now. So, moving on, we will now do a bit of upgrading. I'll take this guy out first. So we'll enhance. And let's upgrade our Enja. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. Now, if you remember, back down here, there were some vines that were blocking a path. That path will now be open to us using the Enja. What is about these guys in particular, but it is so satisfying landing a critical hit on them. Alright. Double critical. Even better. I think, yep. So that's one of the eco spirits that you can use to upgrade Akko's abilities. So we need 2 of them to unlock the next level of Akko's skill. So there's those vines that we couldn't get before. Alas, it's not going to be that easy. It's much needed help there. Now let's see what's in the box. Gate key. Okay, that will come in handy later, I'm sure. I'm sure I heard another bad guy rumbling over here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Now having the 5 purple Oni souls as well acts as a kind of insurance, because if you find yourself getting knocked out, then you can use that. That will temporarily give you a sort of a reprieve, if you like, while you can try and regain some energy by taking out some bad guys. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. So you notice that we unlocked a firefly, which we will get to in a second. Take care of this lot first. Nope. So now we can use this firefly to go up here, and it should be, yep, there's an Oni jewel for upgrading our magic. Is there anything else here? No, but that's alright. It's a good start. So with that completed, let's move back up here. And we can continue moving forward. I heard him long before I saw him. Oh, that's looking pretty painful. But that's taking care of him. And some yellow souls, that's nice. Okay. So just a quick reminder, if you haven't watched my previous Onimusha playthroughs, red souls allow you to level up, blue souls restore your magic, and yellow souls restore your health. Purple souls are accumulated to give you the chance to go Super Saiyan, basically, to go Onimusha. Right, let's enhance. So we're about halfway there now. Maybe slightly over halfway. Now when you see those vines, make sure you take out every one of them, because they all drop souls. Because they are basically alive. Again, with the analog controls here, it can sometimes be a little bit tricky to lock on, but that's alright. The greater freedom of movement that it gives you is worth the trade-off, I think. Oh, and here's Samanosuke to lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Seems like a bit of a missed opportunity here that you can't gift things to Samanosuke when you find them. So this is locked, so that's where we're going to use our gate key. Hence why the backtracking earlier.
Good work. Let's go. We may find something this way.
There's an Oni firefly there, but we'll take care of these guys first. Oh, thank you, Samanosuke. Medicine and an Echo Spirit. Excellent. So over here. Mission scroll. Meanwhile, Samanosuke's been taking out the trash for us. Very kind of him. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, that looks unpleasant. always good when you can take those things out. I don't like them. Now, we are about to have a boss battle, but first we've got another puzzle box. Gotta admit, I like these puzzle boxes. They feel like an upgrade on the ones in Onimusha 2. They are difficult though. But if you persist, you'll find a way through. And there's a power jewel. Have we unlocked any more training? No, we haven't. Okay. Right, we don't have enough to upgrade yet, so we'll leave that for now. So, in here, I think we're about to have a boss battle, if I remember right. Ranmaru.
Samanosuke, by the way you sniff around, I'd think you were a dog. Who are you? Ranmaru Mori, head retainer of the Oda family. Oh, and who's the guest you've brought with you? Perhaps some barbarian mercenary you've hired out of desperation?
You're human, aren't you? Why do you serve that monster?
I'd tell you, if you weren't going to die anyway.
And it's Marcellus from Onimusha Warlords and Onimusha Blade Warriors.
Our boss already knows about Mt Hiei's pathetic rebellion.
Stop! Jacques, I'm going after him. Hey!
So, it's similar to when you fought him in Onimusha Warlords. You basically just have to keep pounding away until his shield breaks. And block whenever he tries to hit you. What you can do is use the two L3 and R3 to go full Onimusha on him. And really rip into him. So he's lost his shield now, which in one hand means we're getting there, but it also means he's more powerful now. And he's dead. He ain't what he used to be.
Pops, are you okay?
Damn, I can't die until I see Henri again.
Henri? You mean your son? Okay, don't worry. I'll go give him the word that you're safe and sound.
What?
I told you, I have lots of neat powers. A few hundred years is just a flutter away from me. But you had better start appreciating me.
So Akko basically acts as a conduit between the two time periods and the two playable characters. So she's now going to rendezvous with Samanosuke. But first we're going to have a little stint with, I think it's Michelle, her name is, if I remember right.
Stop.
Ouch! Ow, ow, ow! Oh, Samanosuke!
Who are you?
Oh, come on, you know me. Oh, the Samanosuke here is different from the Samanosuke back there. Shoo.
sorry. I could not save your friends.
What? Oh my god. So that was all real. Damn monsters. I can understand you.
You can thank me for that. It's one of my powers.
Yep, one of Akko's many powers is plot contrivance.
You can't go back to your own time unless you defeat all of the Genma that have come to Paris.
What?
But don't worry. A man named Jacques is in your time fighting the Genma there.
Jacques?
Oh, you know him? He is a stubborn one, I tell ya.
Jacques. You're alive.
Wow. So you're Jacques' fiancé? Oh, Jacques, you W.
Yes. But Jacques, how can he be in Japan's past?
Along with the other me. This is hard to believe.
Yes, this is Aubert. Understood. I'll be there immediately.
Is it them again?
Samanosuke, could I ask you to do some ghost busting? My men need our help.
Certainly.
Follow me.
Yes.
So before we head off, there is a bonus box around here, which Akko will be able to access for us.
I found it. Here, Samanosuke.
First aid kit. Okay, so that's all the items collected. Now we can move on. So again, you've just got to kind of hack your way up the stairs here. Pretty simple stuff, especially now that you've got the Tenso. That kind of ominous breathing from the monsters is quite impressive. Oh, we got a critical hit there. Nice. Well, that's another new feature of Onimusha 3. When you do a critical, sometimes bad guys will drop items as well as extra souls. So that's handy. It really is in your interest to try and get the hang of the critical hit timing as best you can. Now, if I remember right, there should be... Yeah, there it is.
Here, Samanosuke.
Flame arrows. Are there any more around here? Right, we're gonna arrow this guy. gotta be careful to collect the souls as quick as you can, because they do tend to disappear a bit faster in this game than they did in Onimusha 1 and 2. Now let's see how we are in terms of upgrades. Oh, close, but not quite there. Have we unlocked any more training? Not yet. Okay. So let's see if there's anything on the rooftop where we fought the boss before. Some heavy demons. And that's about it. Okay. I'm going to use a herb here just in case. Okay, that's 2 of them down. One more. Use another herb here because I'm struggling. Probably a silly idea coming up here, but we're here now, so might as well go with it. And he's down. Right, we now have full Onimusha power. And the Tenso is now at level 2. So that is going to give us a bit of an edge in battle. Okay, and there's some much needed yellow souls there. Excellent. Now we can move on. Yeah, this detour might seem like time wasting, but as I say, you can level up a little bit and you can hopefully pick up some health as well. Because the next part is a little bit tricky. Oh, I almost forgot. We have the abilities now to upgrade Akko. So, we can now absorb souls faster. But Akko will unlock other far more useful abilities as we go through the game. But as a starter for 10, it's not bad. Right. Here already. Where is the area we're supposed to be going to? Ah, down here. There we go. Okay. You can see already that we're taking regular enemies down far quicker with the upgraded Tenso. kind enough to leave a key behind for us. Thank you. Okay, so now we can move into the sewer area. Yeah, those slugs are nasty because once you kill them, they explode into several smaller slugs, which you then have to step on individually. Now, in order to open that bridge, we've got to go in here.
Tell me, what happened?
The monsters have got us. Our core's been scattered.
So there are survivors.
Yeah. Oh, please, save them, would you?
Memo.
The power is down. We'll have to turn it on manually.
So, with the power on, we can now access those bridges again. How is the status of our upgrades, etc.? Let's just do a quick check. As you can see, it's going to take a lot longer to get us up to level 3. Okay. And we've now opened up a new area. Let's check that there's nothing over here of any value. No, gate is blocking the way. No need to worry about that. However, we do have to worry about the big slug here. And there's a map of the area for us. In here first. Oh. Oh, critical hit. Lovely. Oh, another echo spirit. Oh yeah, these little things will show up from time to time, but if you're quick enough to knock them out, you can get a bonus. So basically, when those little dolls show up, smack them 3 or 4 times and you will open up. So, as you can see here with Akko, we have the option of activating the red vest, which makes all souls red, which will allow us to level up more quickly. So it's a risk-reward scenario, but I'm going to go with that for the time being, because we want to get our weapons maxed out as quick as we can. And at this point in the game, the enemies are still straightforward enough that we can do that fairly safely. And that up there can be taken out with an arrow.
Samanosuke, here.
Let's head up here, see what we can find. Worker memo. Number of chairs, number of cassette decks, number of monitors. Okay, so it's a password. So we need to get some sort of crank to open that up, I think. I'm trying to remember this code. I did this before. One, 4. Yes, I just googled it. Alright, sue me. Saves us a bit of extra backtracking that we really wouldn't have added anything to the watch along experience. So yeah. Dear, I've messed this up. Right. So let's try that again. I think I might have figured this out. We'll see. There we go. It was a hybrid of the two different ideas that I was trying there. So I'm going to use my Oni Jewel. I don't even want to imagine what this water smells like. Oh, these guys making a return from Onimusha 2. A lot easier when you've got someone with a machine gun accompanying you. Thank you, Akko. Before we go up there, yeah, let's go up there first. Get that item, whatever whatever it is. The iron handle, so that's what we need to open up that door back here. So let's head back and do that first. The less time we spend running around in effluence, the better. Okay. So let's use this iron handle now and open this up. So with this gate now open, we can move forward. Gotta go help our friend take care of these slugs first, though. Well, looks like she's handled it herself. Good on her. Oh, but of course there's more. There's always more. Pull the lever. That should restore more of the power and allow us to access the next area. So the next bridge is activated. Have a quick check over here, make sure I'm not missing anything. No, we're good. Okay. Right. Now let's see how much we can enhance here. Might be a good idea to enhance our armor a little bit, actually. So that was 200 souls, so we probably need about another 3 or 4 full bars to get that up to level 2. Have we unlocked any more training? Oh, yes we have, charged attack. Right, let's do that. So, hold the square button down or hold the R1 button down hard first to make the weapon shine, and then release it. Okay, so charged attacks. Again, if you can hit multiple enemies with a single attack, it will make this part a whole lot easier. you land a critical hit, that doesn't count apparently, so be aware of that. Okay, and beginner is cleared. Now on to intermediate. It's good that they drop 2 souls at a time here to make this a little bit easier. And there we are. Intermediate is cleared. Now on to advanced. See here at this point it's more about evasion rather than it is about landing the attacks. It's more about keeping out the way while you collect the souls. And that is mildly annoying because they held me just long enough that I couldn't collect the souls. That's twice he's done that now. May need more than one attempt to get this. Yeah. We'll try that again. It's not difficult, it's just timing is the issue. Cornered and battered here, which is what's kind of happening now. Right out of the way and absorb your souls. Try and take advantage of the brief window where there's only one of them, but let's say that window is very brief. I mistimed that there. Camera angles caught me out, but we're getting closer. We're going to get it this time. Hopefully. Try and move in, get your hit, then move out again. Like so. And we've done it. So, charged attack is learned, and medicine is obtained. Right, that's all the training for now, so moving on. Add a little extra to the armour, but it's only going to be a little. Still got a bit to go before we can put that up to level 2. I think, yeah, before we head up the ladder we want to go down here and take a look. Get whatever this bonus is over here. First aid kit, lovely. Right, so that can only be opened by our partner character, who will open it later. Cut that chain, and we've unlocked a giant ball, which we're going to have to nudge forward in order to clear all that rubbish, or garbage if you're in the US. I don't know, some people in Britain say garbage these days as well, and I don't know. Anyway, I call it rubbish, but whatever you want to call it, you call it that. You do you.
Oh, Bear here. Hello? Okay, we're coming. My friends are this way. They won't last long. We've got to hurry.
So, we have to get along here and basically push this giant ball down the road to clear the rubbish, to get to her friends and save them. But as we're pushing, we're going to get periodically attacked by monsters along the way. Speed is of the essence here. Try and reach Michelle's comrades before they get wiped out, ideally. Yep, we're going as fast as we can, pal. Calm down. Okay, and we're clear. If I remember right, by going down here we'll find a secret thing. Yeah. There we go, some secret medicine. Lovely. But, speaking of medicine, I think it's time to use a herb, maybe two. That's the trade-off of going with the Red Soul Aqua Vest, is that it does put you in danger. Nope, nothing there of any use.
Are you all right?
Yes, we barely made it. Who's this joker?
A Japanese samurai. He's a real-life Ghostbuster.
Oh, excuse me. Well, You saved my life. I owe you my thanks.
Come on, we gotta regroup.
I'll call for backup.
Okay, we got the small key. So if we go back here, there was an item box that we can open up using the small key, hence the small keyhole. Power jewel. Yes, we're going to climb the ladder.
Hey, wait for me! Oh boy, that really stunk.
What is this?
It's called a cathedral. Like a big temple.
It's Jacques. Give it to me. Hello, Jacques? What? Oh. Yes. Yes. We'll talk once we get there. It wasn't Jacques. It was his son, Henri. This machine lets you talk to people. Let's head to Jacques' house. Come on. Henri is worried.
So we're going to rendezvous with Henri and let him know that his dad's alright.
Hello. Yes, come in.
Hello, Henri.
Where's Dad?
Well, actually,
Who is he?
this is Mr. Samanosuke. He's a samurai from Japan.
Serious?
Your dad, Jacques, went to a place very far away. He won't be back soon.
What? What faraway place? Where? Whoa! Who's she?
I'm Akko, at Tengu. Jacques is in Japan, 500 years in the past.
Japan?
Henri, please, listen carefully to me.
He can't come back right away, but he said for you to be a good boy while he's gone.
Really?
It'll be okay, Henri.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I guess they've got some issues. Okay, I delivered my message to Henri.
Video game
Now I'll go back
storytelling
to help
didn't
Jacques.
quite have the same subtlety it does now back in 2004.
I'm pooped.
Akko, how is Henri?
He's just fine. But he's a real brat, just like his father.
A cute brat.
But he and Michelle are not getting along, are they?
No. And that's just what worries me.
Oh, and Samanosuke said he's counting on you.
Huh? Oh, you mean the Samanosuke in the future? What a mess. Well, let's get going.
Where to?
Where else? To find a way back home. Hmm? What's this? These are from my time. Where did they come from? Likely from Sakai City in Senshu. Samanosuke! Did you catch him? This is the stamp of a Sakai merchant. Sakai is a port city that trades with the West. A port city? Well, let's have a visit.
A little bit of irrelevant information. I used to work in Sakai. Nice place. It's just outside Osaka.
So, this is Sakai. There must be a clue about the Genma. Let's split up and search. Roger.
So what you can do is knock the heads off these tigers, and some of them will have power-ups. Like so. Now let's upgrade the Enya. Okay, the Enya is now up to level 2. So that's going to help us later on. And we'll upgrade Jacques' defense as well. We're going to head down to the beach over there because, as you can see, there is a puzzle box waiting for us. But, I'm not quite sure how to get there. We'll revisit that in a moment. First of all, let's see what's in here.
Jacques, here. Jacques, here.
Okay, a couple of eco spirits there. Lovely. We must be gonna find another Akko vest soon, I guess. Sorry for smashing up your shop, my friend. Nothing personal. Right, the white vest. So what does that do? So while you're standing still, you recover health. Okay. Nice little counterbalance to the red vest. We still need one more Echo Spirit to get it up to working order.
Right there. Jacques, here.
Oh, Onimed. Lovely. And we can use that Firefly to head over to the beach. Like so. Now, puzzle box. Not quite. Okay, hang on. No. It's not it either. Tricky one, this. There we go. Right, we get 2 Oni jewels, I think, so let's put those to good use, and the power jewel as well. Is there anything else of use over here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, time to head back. Sure, I remember being able to cut those watermelons. I guess I was wrong. Okay. You know what it is? I'm getting confused with Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, the 4th game, because it reuses parts of the Sakai level. It's got me confused. Alright, so we can't open that at the moment. So we need to get the door to the to that shop opened, and to do that, we're gonna have to head up here and through the area over here. Now we can't open that door yet because, as you can see, we need another weapon in order to do that, which we don't yet have. In fact, you know what? We're going to leave it there for now. So, part 2 is done for now. Come back soon for part 3 of our Onimusha 3 playthrough here on Tartan Samurai Gaming. It'll be up in a day or two, don't worry. And in the meantime, please check out all the other content on our channel. We've got playthroughs of the first 2 Onimusha games. We've got various other retro gaming content uploaded every single day. So be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.